everybody. It's time for another episode of the Blues Harp Biker. Hey friends, welcome to the Blues Harp Biker channel. Glad to see that you made it. We made it through another week or a few days or whatever, or we made it through another day anyways, right? I'm John, the Blues Harp Biker, and this is my channel, and welcome. And if you've been here before, I'm gonna say it again, welcome. Glad that you made it back. All right, got the night train going today, and I'm heading over to my buddy Scott's place. You guys know Scott. He's been on a bunch of different episodes with me, and him and his wife just got back from a 70-some-odd 100-mile road trip. They went to all the way to Milwaukee and all over the place. They spent almost a month out on the road, and when they got back, they decided that they were going to buy a little buzz around town bike. So they ended up buying a bike that I've been really interested in for a long time, and a lot of people are interested in them. The Royal Enfield Classic 350, and they got it really cheap, and it's almost brand new. It's only got like 300 miles on it or something like that. But the Royal Enfield was an old British motorcycle that's been made in India for a number of years. And they are known for being kind of no frills and inexpensive and just straight ahead motorcycle. And from what I understand, they are really well built machines. So I'm on my way over to check out their new Royal Enfield and visit. I haven't seen them in a while because they've been gone for a while, and they definitely have not been on the channel for a long time. So I'm looking forward to that. Guys, go back and look at a few episodes back. They're all over the place back there. He was on one of my first episodes, probably my third or fourth episode, so he's been around a long time with the Blues Harp Biker. So we're gonna go check it out, check out the new bike. I'm gonna test ride it, and I'll give you guys my rundown and what I think of it. So anyways, let's head on over there, and let's go on over and see their bike and visit a little bit and check out their Harleys too while we're at it. All right, how about that? All right, everybody, here we are at Scott's place here. Say hi, Scott.
Hi, Scott.
Oh, there it is. I knew he was going to do that. All right, so like I said, on the way over here, we coming over to see his new bike, the Royal Enfield, and there it is in all its glory. Wow, that sure is nice. Wow, look at that thing. Boy, they really did a nice job on the fit finish on this.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I've seen
put together really well.
I've seen Royal Enfields that are, you know, they're fine. They're just fine. But this is really nice. Really went really overboard. Oh, that's painted on there, friends. Well, no, it's not. It's a decal, but I thought that was painted on because that's part of the decal. But that's all right. I mean, they're all decals nowadays. Wow, that's pretty dang cool. The Classic 350. So what's the story behind this?
So I was looking at I saw this video about this old style bike. The guys are making these things in Indiana.
Yeah, the
Begins with a P.
Yeah,
something.
The Hallischen.
Yeah.
The heck are they called?
Anyway.
Yeah.
And I watched a video about it, and I was like, wow, those are really cool. And the guy does a review, and he goes, you know what? don't buy this. Because these things are $10,000.
Yeah.
And they're pretty crappy.
And they're Chinese motors. They're
Yeah.
like little Chinese Honda copy motors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so he goes, if you want like a retro good bike, look at this. So I looked into this and I was like, wow. And they're, you know, really inexpensive. You can buy them brand new for about $4,000.
Yeah.
I got this one, had 200 miles on it. It's last year's model, and I got it for $3,750.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a great little bike. It's not super powerful. It's not supposed to be. That's not what it's for.
Right, right.
It's just a fun little cruise around bike.
Yeah.
You know? And Kathy and I decided that we needed one for our training classes.
Yeah.
You know, we need a small bike to get used to doing all the exercises on it
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
And you know what? Taking these guys out of the garage
Yeah.
to run to the market's a pain in the butt.
Yeah. Yeah.
This thing I can turn around in the garage.
Right, right.
And ride out.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So now the guy that bought this, you
Oh,
told me
so-
about the guy that.
Yeah. So the reason that it was used with 200 miles on it is that a guy moved from India to the United States, and he had one of these in India. So when he got here, he wanted one, and he went and bought one. And riding around for a few months, he realized, wait, I'm in the United States now. I don't have to have a 350. I can get a 650.
Right.
Or whatever. So he went in, he took it in, and he traded it in. He was trying to get a Hayabusa.
Hayabusa.
Ayahuasca is something different.
Yeah.
Hayabusa.
Don't
and-
mix those with motorcycles.
Right. And the guy, the dealer said, no, I'm not selling you that.
Yeah, I'm not going to sell you a Hayabusa.
You're not going from a
Yeah.
350 to a Hayabusa. So he ended up getting a Ninja 650.
Oh, okay. Well, shoot, man. That's nice. That's really cool. That is really cool. And his loss is your gain.
That's right.
Of course, he gained too. I guess everybody got to gain a little bit, but
Yeah.
wow.
Kathy really likes this bike. In fact, she did the IRC intermediate riding class
Uh-huh.
on it the other day.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, she really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's got a center stand, which is kind of
Yeah, center stands are cool.
I can't do it myself. I could do it from here.
Yeah.
You know, like that. But yeah, they're kind of cool. Metal. It's all metal.
Yeah.
Like thick, you know, heavy.
Yeah, that's heavy. That is heavy. Yeah. Wow.
And I rode it from Folsom to here.
Which is
And-
about 160, 170 miles.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And I put gas in it when I left, and when I got here, I put gas in it and I checked the miles,
Yeah.
and I was getting 70 miles to the
Wow.
gallon.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. You think
Well,
about it, it's just one piston going up and
Right,
down,
right.
and banging every couple times. It goes, you know, not every stroke.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Some little pea shooter pipes on it.
Yeah.
Pipe, not
Pipe.
pipes. Pipe.
Pipe, and that's a that is actually been modified since
Yeah.
from the original. That's not the original, and there's nothing in there.
Oh, so it's just a straight pipe.
I just looked in there. It's a straight pipe. So this bike's pretty loud, actually.
Yeah. Wow. Really cool. It's nice color too. It's really nice color combination.
Yeah, they make a chrome one.
Yeah, I've seen the
It's-
chrome
it's
ones.
neat, but I like this one better.
Well, you know, the
actually.
problem with the chrome one is you live in Fresno.
Yeah.
And that damn thing will get hot.
Oh, yeah,
It'll get really, really hot. That chrome gets really hot.
yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the chrome
another
ones.
seat
Yeah.
that's got a Springer seat.
Yeah, I've seen the
That I
spring
think is
seat.
kind of cool too.
That's probably more comfortable.
Yeah, probably more comfortable.
With the knee pads. Wow, that is pretty cool.
I already ordered different mirrors,
Yeah,
like the more stock looking
Yeah.
ones that are chrome and round.
yeah. Good. Everything feels really solid on it.
So I want to get a tack for this. It doesn't have a tack anywhere,
Yeah.
and you could put one in
You
there.
can think there's a tack for it, huh? You can
Yeah.
get, yeah. Yeah, that would be good. Well, that's cool, man. You don't mind if I take it for a spin?
No, go for it.
All right. Well, here we go. Let's take her for a spin. Oh yeah, ooh, that's fun. Okay. Where's the starter?
The red one.
Aha! Oh man, that thing sounds mean. Ooh. One down, 3 up. One down, 4 up. The gears, 1 down and 4 up.
Yeah, it's all
Here we go. Woohoo! Oh boy. I already tell this is going to be fun. Come on, you. Come on, open up there, gate. There we go. Oh, good brakes. Woo! I don't know. We'll go that way, okay. All right. Well, it's not very fast, but it sure is fun. Handle's real nice. Yeah, that thing's a blast. About 50 or 60 is about all it's good for. That might go a little faster than that. Right off the bat, I just noticed that it feels pretty nice. I mean, you know, all the handlebars and the hand grips and everything feel like they're pretty decent quality. It's not a real fast motorcycle. I mean, if you're gonna look for something that's gonna get you some speed, this ain't it. This probably isn't. So you give her some gas, it'll get up there 55. Woo, listen to that pipe. That pipe sounds mean. Let me close this up here, get a little better. Come on, you. What's going on here? Here we go. It doesn't take much for that Harley to pass me up. That handles good in the turns. I notice everything feels real tight and nice on it. Oh, this thing's a blast. This thing is a blast. Your brakes are good. It's got really good brakes. That single cylinder. Yeah, this thing's cool. It's pretty cool, huh? It's great. Okay, we'll go. I'll follow you. No, but everything feels nice on it. It feels nice and sturdy. Yeah, took the turns really nice, handled real nice. You sit up kind of high on it, so that's good for me and my posture, because I generally don't like center controls because my legs are so long. But you sit up kind of high on this bike, and the center controls, they're not bad. They're actually pretty comfortable. Just lean right over. This bike is fun, man. This bike is a lot of fun. But it's not a speed demon, friends. Definitely not. But if you're, you know what? This is probably the coolest beginner bike I've ever ridden. Like if you're a beginner and you want, you know, you want something to start out with, you never ridden before, and you're not gonna, you know, try to win any speed races, you know. I mean, this thing, it stops on a dime. Handles really good. You know, it doesn't have a ton of torque, but you know, if you're just starting out, that, I don't know, that could get you in trouble, you know. That pipe is crazy. Or if you're looking for a commuter around town, oh man, this thing is cool. It's just fun. Thing's cool, man. Yeah. Is my sissy bar looking good over there? This is awesome. It really is. Up to 60 almost. right. Oh, there it goes. That bike looks good.
You have to remember to cancel the plane.
Yeah, I got to push in on it. I kept turning it. I kept pushing it over. Crazy, man. What a fun little bike, and it's good looking too. Like I said, man, this is, you know, for a beginner's bike, you know, especially if you're an old timer and you like something that looks old and cool like this thing's fantastic. And they're supposed to run forever too. They're supposed to really like be bulletproof as far as, you know, the way they run. Well, that was their old moniker, built like a gun, because they were an arms company. Royal Enfield was a gun company, like BSA too. BSA was a gun company. The Royal Enfield, man, the thing is really cool, and it really, I'm really impressed with it. I mean, I wish it was a little faster, but for what it is though, I mean, it's just, you know, just a buzz around town bike and just having a little fun with it. You don't need it, you know, you don't need to win a speed rally. It's perfect. I really like it. I really like it. Really cool, really cool. Thumbs up, people. Thumbs up. Right? Oh yeah. Thumbs up. Yeah, that thing's cool. What a ride, man. That thing is really cool. You know, it's it isn't super fast, but it doesn't have to be. You know, I mean, it doesn't, you know, it looks like a cruiser and it is a cruiser. You know, that thing is really cool, man. That's a cool bike. Congratulations on that, man. Yeah. So you guys just got back just before you bought this. You went like 7,500 miles or something like that.
Went 7,400.
Yeah.
We left on July 6th and headed to Milwaukee for the 120th anniversary of Harley Davidson, where we had a blast.
Yeah.
To see the factory, you know, where they make the engines.
Did you see the museum where they have every Harley Davidson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to see an 03.
Yeah.
It was really neat. That was really cool. We hung out with our hog group a bunch. We did a bunch of fun stuff together. Kira took us out to dinner. Kira Matthews.
Yeah.
That was super cool. Then we got to ride in the parade.
Yeah.
With 7,500 other motorcycles.
Oh wow.
And we rode right through, you know, Milwaukee.
Yeah.
And all the people on the side waving and taking pictures. It was really cool. And they were really good at this because we never had to stop.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times in a parade you're like,
right.
no man. we just powered through.
So they just probably blocked off all the streets and had all the lights, and you just go, wow.
Yeah, cops at every
Yeah.
corner, and go. So that was really cool. Then from there, from Milwaukee, we headed to St. Louis, Kansas City, Sioux City, over to Rapid City. We went to Sturgis.
Yeah. But you didn't go to the meet.
We were there a week before.
Yeah.
So they were ramping up and everything,
Yeah.
which was fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it was already getting crowded.
Yeah.
And then we went over to her mom's place in Montana and spent a couple days there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to Sandpoint, Republic, Washington, and then Marble Mount, which is where Kathy's daughter
Yeah.
lives.
Yeah.
And we spent a month there, house sitting for her,
Okay.
basically. And from there we hit Seattle. And it was really neat the way we got to Seattle from Marble Mount. Instead of going down to the freeway and sitting in traffic and, you know,
Right.
that crazy traffic, we jumped across to the islands and then hopped islands and
Oh,
took
wow.
ferries and ended up actually coming in from the ocean side
Okay.
into Seattle. And where the ferry dropped us off was 2 miles from our hotel.
Oh.
It was really cool. That was neat. And then from there we came down the coast, down the Washington coast to Astoria, and then we came down a little further and cut into to Eugene.
Mhm.
Stayed with Vicky and Walter,
Mm-hmm.
and then back out to the coast and came all the way down to ultimately Fort Bragg, and then we cut into Folsom because we wanted to look at this bike.
Yeah.
And so we actually bought this bike on the trip.
Wow.
And then we bought it there in Folsom, or actually Sacramento, and I rode it to Folsom. And then we came home, and this 2 days later I took a train up to Folsom
You rode
and
this thing
picked it
back.
up and rode it back. And I rode it all the way down the 49, even through what they call the Baby Dragon.
Right, right. Yeah, that's a hell of a road.
Yeah, and I was on the cliffside.
Yeah.
and you know, none of it was that bad
Yeah.
in terms of turning, but I'll tell you, when you come up to a corner and the only thing you see is that white line on the edge of the
Yeah.
asphalt, and that's it.
Yeah.
You're like, ugh.
Yeah.
It makes you pucker a little bit.
Yeah. Well, this would be a good bike to do it on. As you can't go that fast with it.
Yeah, it
you
wasn't,
know.
certainly wasn't going very fast, and
Yeah.
it was super fun. But that's a long.
So how did this thing
trip
climb and stuff like that?
It did okay.
Yeah.
It did okay. I really steep hills I can only get to 60.
Yeah.
And,
Well, 60's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was supposed to be the break-in period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I
Well,
tried to vary the throttle as much as I can, but they have a very strict break-in.
the street glide and the road glide ran all good and everything.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yeah, yeah,
the whole
good.
time perfect.
Good.
Yeah. We hit some real bad rain and it was fine, and yeah, they were perfect the whole time.
Cool. Well, all right. Well, cool, man. Cool. Scott hasn't been on the channel in a while, so welcome back.
Yeah, thank you.
And we got the Royal Enfield is just awesome. You guys, I tell you what, if anybody's looking for a run around town bike or starter bike, this is probably the best starter bike you can get, because
Probably the best
you know,
starter bike, yeah.
I mean, you know, you got those Hondas that are cool, but they don't look this cool. Nothing looks this cool. I mean, very few motorcycles look as cool as this. You know, so
Yeah, you can get into these things brand new for about $4,000.
about $4,000. Yeah, so look at that. Yeah, and then if you don't like this, they also have the
Meteor.
the Meteor, which looks more like a Sportster Cruiser, and it's
Same
got the same engine. Yeah, same engine. So anyways, yeah, well, check this out. You know, you guys, this is a great bike, great starter bike, great buzz around town bike, great just to have a bike to look cool and have fun with. And I would check it out. So all right, Scott, thanks a lot, man. We're gonna sign off. So all right, friends, that's what I said. We're signing off right now. Thanks a lot for watching. Thank you. Subscribe, hit that subscribe button. You know, hit the subscribe button, give me the thumbs up, hit the little bell, because you know what that does. Subscribe means we're friends for life. Thumbs up lets the YouTube algorithms know you like me. And if you don't like me, hit the down button. Hit the down button twice. Okay, and then the little bell, that's going to let you know whenever I upload new stuff. Every Tuesday, every Saturday, right here on YouTube. Thanks a lot, everybody. Be cool. Take care of each other. be cool, be a cool person, all right? Think about things before you go get all crazy. And watch out for other bikers on the road when you're riding your bike, when you're driving your car. Stay safe, be cool. Thanks a lot for watching. It's the Blue Shark Biker right here on YouTube. We'll see you next time.